The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald features drama, success, and deception that takes place on New York's Long Island during the 1920s. In Chapter 2, the purpose of the specific passages on pages 30 and 31 was to introduce the reader to Tom Buchanan's mistress, Myrtle Wilson, and her contrasting personality to Tom's wife, Daisy. The rhetorical strategies identified were the utilization of an asyndeton, two metaphors, and an anaphora, as well as some uses of characterizing diction. At the beginning of the passage, Mrs. Wilson changes her costume. F. Scott Fitzgerald substitutes the word costume to signify almost a complete character change of Myrtle. Further down the page, the reader then comes to find out that not only has her clothes changed, but also her personality has changed. Fitzgerald's use of characterizing diction leads the reader to believe that Myrtle is not at all who she seems to be, as a direct contrast to Daisy. 2 sentences later, her new personality was ascribed to be an impressive hauteur or prideful by Nick. Following this use of diction, Fitzgerald inserts an asyndeton and anaphora. The possessive use of the word her and the omission of conjunctions creates equal stress on Myrtle's qualities as a person. The asyndeton introduces a whole new side to the new character, and it depicts the major key contrasts to Daisy. Lastly, Fitzgerald's use of 2 different metaphors conveyed Myrtle's physical contrast to Daisy, as well as her differences in attitude or manners. Fitzgerald starts with Myrtle's expansion in comparison to the room. What Fitzgerald means when she's expanded until she seemed to be revolving on a noisy, creaking pivot is that her ego has grown so large she can't move in the room without anybody noticing. Myrtle's personality is a direct contrast to Daisy. When Myrtle receives a compliment, she first ignores it, then continues to negatively talk about her dress that was seen as elaborate and adorable. Her egotistical remark contrasts with Daisy, because Daisy would have taken the compliment and returned the favor. Fitzgerald uses these devices to display to the reader the contrasting qualities of Myrtle and Daisy.